Good evening, friends. In my pursuit to rejuvenate and in my pursuit to kindle the fire of to do something good for the society at large and for the entire environment and for this planet, I would like to share something very light. Again, I would like to introduce myself. I am a freelancer journalist of All India Radio, and at the same time, I have been doing my job to teach almost all the streams of students from the school to college level and as well as university level. At the same time, I am a journalist. I do not treat myself below than the national cadre journalist. It's my credibility, and by academic qualification, I am an MCom and I have completed my LLB. I have completed my journalism. I have completed my MA in personal management and industrial relations. So, taking all the summations in view, I would like to share something to you very light. We know that we are limited by nature. We have two heads, we have two legs. We can do and we can think of our project up to a certain extent, not beyond that. We cannot go beyond the limit. Of course, with the advent of computer and information technology, we are increasing inclining our dimension of work day by day, and gradually we are increasing, and by thinking and by doing that, we are sometimes in a position that we can better to God, but it is what it is you can feel. But today I would like to focus on Machiavalism or Machiavalism. That is a very good term. It has been also defined by a Greek philosopher. Machiavalism means to get the things done by others, to get the work done. It may be by others, it may be by your disciples, it may be by your listeners, it may be done by your viewers, whoever may be, but you are not at all doing the things. You are kindling the fire. You are just trying to put a jingoistic energy in them so that they will be doing their work, and your purpose to get the things done is served. So that is also another word of management, that is called Machiavalism. In our Indian philosophy, we have been trained and we have been going through in a familial life where our parents, our grandparents used to get their work done with so many tips, with so many strategies, with so many techniques, but it is different from the rest. What I have observed is motivation. Already I have talked few sentences on motivations, that is positive motivation. It works and I believe in it, and the rest of the world is also to think of what is positive motivation, and definitely we have to work on it. But as far as Machiavalism is concerned, in Indian context and in the Asian context also, it has been drawn an inference that we are not to do the work, we are to get our own work done by others. But can we believe that our own personal work, our own physical work can be done by others? That means when we are answering to the nature, that means when we are going to toilet or bathroom, we cannot get our work done by others. We cannot take the help of our own parents, or else we cannot take the help of our own offspring. We have to do our own work done. Likewise, our mother cannot give birth to another kid without taking the baby in her own womb. Likewise, some works are there which are indispensably be done by ourselves, but works are there which can be done thoroughly, which can be done systematically, meticulously, judiciously by others if our management acumen is perfect. Then only we can say a man is having a good Machiavalism. And what is that? The reward is there. We know that after doing a particular work, a reward is there. Whenever we are answering the nature also, we are getting a reward. Whenever we are getting our past, we are getting Whenever we are getting our own disposable things properly disposed of, we are getting a relaxed mood. So that is our satisfaction, that is our motivation. Likewise, in our own theory of Machiavalism also, when we feel that with our limited force, with 2 hands and 2 legs, we cannot go beyond our limit. We can go up to our limit. We can go up to maximum limit of a man, not a horse. That is why it has been treated as horsepower. So it is capacity of the machine, not a man. So man and machine are 2 different things. Though we have invented computer, though we have given birth supercomputer, but supercomputer can do excellent job, at least better job than us, but it cannot be equated with us. Likewise, when we are following, or when one man is adept in Machiavellism, he or she knows how to get the things done, how to get a particular work done in a very systematic way, in a very judicious way, and what you can say, in a very technical way, without giving any scar on the society at large, without giving any impact on the society at large. That is called Machiavellism. How is it? It is possible only if we have good language, if we have good communication skill, if we have influencing tongue, not necessarily a flattery tone, not necessarily a psychopathy tone. It is to mobilize a human resource. So automatically our language should be completely conducive by nature, and it should definitely penetrate to the heart and conscience of a particular group of people, or a particular individual who can at least personify yourself, because in your place another man is going to get the work done. So that man should be completely adapt himself or herself to duplicate you. That is called Machiavellism. If he or she is doing your work without giving any negative impact or negative repercussion on your personality, on your leadership, on your position, on your status, then only we can say that man and you are adapting Machiavellism. So as far as our sun, our moon, our this cosmos is there in existence, this Machiavellism system would be there, because we know that sun is also rotating. We being in earth, we are also rotating. Our moon is also rotating, but any other force is there who is getting the things in system and in pendulum and in in an uninterrupted way. It is going on for years together, for decades together, for centuries together. So as long as the human civilization would be there, our Machiavellism would be there, but it is not simply the meaning of narrowness, the meaning of meanness or narrowness. It is a wide job, it is a broad job, it is an allied job to kindle the fire in a man or in a woman to get your job done in your place without your presence. If he is or if she is doing the same, then you are adept in Machiavellism. So it is altogether taking the meaning, taking the environment, taking the context, taking the relevance. We can say when you are at one place but your work is being done far away from you, then definitely you are adept in Machiavellism and you deserve. That's all.